Today, as we visit old stamps, we're going to visit Spain. Look at that beautiful ship. Beautiful 5. Isn't that nice? Wow. The beautiful sails that they're going to put up. It looks like they're about to. That's a beautiful 5. Nice, beautiful, big ship. Pretty much takes care of an envelope, huh? Whew. That's like about almost 1/3 of the envelope. Okay, then we get into the second row, and this first one is from 1936 to 1939. So we have the one in green. Then we have another one that's kind of like stamped on. But it's stamped on kind of paper, so it's probably the self envelope self stamp there, something like that. Pardon my French. I get things pretty mixed up sometimes. And then we have a beautiful 5. Really nice. Now let me take you to the second group we have. Look at this. All these beautiful ones. Okay, and these are all 1936 to 1939. Every one of them. They're the 5s, the 10s, and the 15s. First you have a 5 in brown and white. 5 in purple and white. Then you get down to the second row. You have your 10 in the green and white. Red and white. Then you have your 10 in the green and white. Then you have a 15 in the green and white. They're all the same portrait, just different colors and different values. And that second 5 is bigger than the first one. So, then they went back down to the small stamps. Guess it took too much of that envelope, huh? Okay, now let's get over to our third group. Let's see here. Okay, we'll have to bring that down a little bit. There you go. Let me get that in there for you. Look at that beautiful ship. Plane. I love the ships because I was looking at my last group. Nothing but ships. Beautiful. Alright, but first let's look at the beautiful plane here. We have 2 that are together in the brown and white on the top. And then you see the ship in the background too. So you kind of still have your ship, but you get your plane flying in front of the ship. And when you find 2 of them together, keep them together. They'll be more valuable together. Most people think, oh, I got 2 of these, and they're worth this much. They split them up. Never split them up. Because as a set, it attracts people more. Because a lot of people like to buy in sets of 2s, 4s, 6, 8. They kind of like to buy in groups. So you have that. Then in your second row, you have your 1. Kind of like different shades of brown. Then you have another one of those 5s. Kind of fancy. And then you have your 15 in the green and white. Alright, now let's go to that last group that I was saying. All the ships. That's all I could see was ships, ships, ships. Beautiful. Look at that. Aren't they just gorgeous? Love to see them with their different sails, and you get them in different colors. Makes it even more attractive. Really cool. So you have your 10 in the red and white. You have your 25 in green and brown. So that one had to go through a double printing. One for the green and white, and then if you notice on the top corners and everything, there's a little bit of that brown mixed in with it for the sky. So that went through a double printing. Okay, and then you have your 40 in the blue and white. Look at that ship. Wow, look at the way the sails are. Really pulling. Guess going out in the wind is the best time if you got a sailboat like that, because it just takes you. Just got to be able to learn about how to move your sails so you go in the right direction. Don't end up on shore or against some rock somewheres. There's a lot to learn, you know. You think, oh yeah, just a beautiful ship, nice to ride. Nah, it takes a lot of muscles. A lot of muscles. Okay, then we get into our second row. We have a 50 in green and white, and if you notice, had to go through the second printing for the water, just to add a little bit of that blue for the water. Very nice, elegant. That's what these ships are, so elegant looking, beautiful stamps. Then you have your 70 cents in the purple and white. And again, a little layer of the blue at the bottom for the water. And then the last one for your 80 cents, it's a blue and white. Beautiful. I just love how these sails all go on these. They're so beautiful. Don't you think they're lovely? I do. Alright, so you decide. You can go with the old one, the 1936 to 39 ones. Those are the nice old ones, but these ships are elegant. And these are my favorite out of this group in this video. So lovely. Alright, it's a good collection to start with for people who are collecting all the stamps from around the world. Okay, hope you've enjoyed my bringing them to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and I'll bring you some more. We got plenty of stamps. Alright, be sure to share with others too. Let them see these beautiful sails. They're so elegant. Lovely. Alrighty, bye-bye.